Hello everyone, welcome back to the Git and GitHub Mastery 2025 series. In today's video, we will deep dive into the Git branches, which is one of the most powerful features in the Git. You will learn how to make it easy to work on multiple features at once, safely without breaking our code. Okay, now let's see what is a branch. Imagine you are working on a big project. You want to add a new feature. For this particular project, you want to add a feature. Suppose let's consider the feature as login. After adding this feature, you want to add one more feature, which is a registration. So without registration, we cannot log in. You can add one more feature called like posting a message, chat feature. Okay, let's say. S- Suppose if you are adding one feature and it should not impact the other feature, like simultaneously, multiple people can work on different features. You don't want to mess up with your main branch. In Git, like branch is nothing but a simply pointing to a specific commit, like parallel timeline for your code. For example, you may consider like this is your main branch. You want to add simultaneously to different features. From this, you can add one more feature called login feature. Simultaneously, you can add like chart feature and so on. You can add and you can release your production code. Now let us see how to work on these branches. What are the commands which we use for creation of branches, deletion, or switching between the branches, and how to merge the branches and all. Generally, as we previously discussed, git branch is the command which lists all the branches. So we are aware like git branch is one of the command. Let's open our terminal and type git branch. So it will display everything. Currently, we are on the desktop and we don't have the git folder to track our working directory, so it is showing like git is not a repository here. In fact, not a git repository. It is showing like current desktop is not a git repository. For that reason, we will create a folder called git learning. We will create one more folder called my first git branch project. I'm inside this. Now I will initialize this branch. Means now I will initialize this repository or this working folder as a to track to tell the track git to track this folder. So I'll use git init. If you see here, our .git folder has been created. So by default, whenever you are using the git branch command, it will show the list of branches available in your current repo. At present, we have not committed anything inside our files or this particular git repo. It is showing like empty. So that's the reason. First, what we can do is we will create a branch and we will check out our changes into that particular branch. To create a branch, generally we use git branch name. I'm using the here. If you see here, it's not a valid object. By default, every repo should have a particular master. For that reason, first we will create master or main. Again, it is showing like it is not a valid object name master. Git checkout minus b main. If you see here, generally the later version of Git won't allow you to create the master as the main branch. So generally you should name your branch as the main. If you type git branch, it will show. Now we are on the branch main and there are no commits yet. So what we can do is first we will commit a particular file to this main branch and then we will see the features of this branch. I'm creating a file called hello.txt. Now I'll modify this file. We can do it with the text editor or otherwise we can modify using the VA editor. To insert the text, we need to type I and we need to go for the insert mode. We can write line 1 committed from main branch. And to save, we need to press the escape and colon WQ. We are saving the file. If you see the contents of the file, line 1 added from the main branch. You can do it manually as well by opening the file in your specific text editor and you can modify the file. Now we have the file. So first we will, as we discussed previously, like currently we are in the working directory, we will tell the git to stage this file to the staging area. So that's the reason we use first git status to check the status of the file. It is showing like our hello.txt file is not inside the staging area. To add that file, we need to use the git add command and we can commit that using the git commit message. So we can use git add file name or git status. Now it is added. Now we can commit our file with the message. Now if you see git branch, it will show we are on the branch main. Up to now we just added a file to the staging area and from the staging area we committed the file to the local repository. Now we are on the branch main. This is the main branch. So now we need to implement a different feature. For that reason, what we can do is we will create a new branch. Git branch and the branch name. Login underscore branch underscore one. I'm just naming as login underscore branch one. To understand this is the branch one, just I kept like login is my functionality or future. If you see here git branch, now it will show all the branches available in your repo, the git repo. Here the asterisk indicates the branch which is selected and it is highlighted in the green color. So to go into a branch, we can use the command called git checkout branch name. Here my branch name is login underscore branch underscore one. Now if you see, our branch has been switched from main to login branch one. If you type the git branch now, you can verify the currently selected branch is login underscore branch one. There is another way we can check out the branch using the git switch branch name. Branch name is, here we are on the currently on the login branch one, so we want to switch it to the main. Now if you see, our branch has been switched to main again. So as of now, we are aware like how to create the branch name and how to create the check the branches available in our repo, and how to switch between the branches with using the git checkout or git switch branch name. So till now you are clear about how to create a branch, how to check out the branch, or how to switch between the branches. And to view the branches, anyhow we use the git branch command. So now we will create the git branch. We have discussed all these things, but now we want to create a new feature called the chart option, the two in another branch. So that is the reason, to create a new branch and move to the particular branch, we can use the command called git switch hyphen c and the branch name chart underscore branch underscore 2. Just I want to change the branch to chart by creating the chart as a new branch. If you see here, we have created a new branch chart and we have switched to that particular branch. Previously, whenever we use the switch command, it just simply switched between the branches. It did not create the new branch. Whenever we use the hyphen c, it will create a new branch. So now we can list out all the branches using the git branch. If you see here, currently we have created a new branch chart branch 2 and we have switched to that particular branch. There is one more way of creating the branches, is nothing but git checkout -b and the branch name. Here login chart, and here I will use the video call underscore branch underscore 3. Now I want to create a new branch called video call branch, and now I will switch to that particular branch. If you see here, it has switched to the new branch. If you see git branch, it will show like we have created a video call branch 3 and we have already in the particular created new branch. Like now we have discussed about like 4 commands for the git branch, like like switch between the branches. We have like 2 commands, one is git checkout and git switch. These two will just simply switch between the branches, they won't create a new branches. And To create a new branch and switch between the branches, we have like two more commands called like git switch minus c, the chart name, branch name, and git switch checkout minus b and the branch name. I hope this is clear for you. Now we will discuss about mm, merging the branches. We should be in the branch where we want to merge the branches into our current branch. Like for example, if we want to merge our chart branch to the main, we should be particular in the main branch. Then only we can merge the chart branch to the main. Suppose now I will add git status. Okay, now I'll switch between the login branch, login underscore. Okay, if you see here, currently I am in the branch one. Now I will change this file. Now I'll do it manually, opening the file. Yeah, now line 2 added from login underscore branch underscore 1. If you see here, we are modifying the file. Here now I am just simply modifying one file, but in the real time you may have the multiple files which need to be committed or changed. You see here the branch name is the same thing. I am using the login branch 1. Yeah, now line 2 has added. Now if you see the git status, if you see here, we are on the login branch 1 and the changes not staged for the commit, and we can add the changes using the git add and file name. Similarly how we do the changes. So now I'll commit git. If you see the git log version of the files, we have many commits, sorry, many branches with only one initial commit. Now we will commit using the single line git am updated the file from login branch 1. Yeah, if you check the git log, we have changed from the git login branch 1. Like if you see here, there are few changes which were done on the login branch. Now we want to merge these login changes to the main branch. Now I'll see the git status and git branch. I'm currently on the login branch 1. So I want to merge this login branch 1 to the main. So to merge that, first we need to be it in the main branch. So git checkout main. So now I am in the main branch. Now if you see git branch, you're on the main branch. Now I want to merge the login branch 1 to main branch. So we can use git merge. So before merging, I will show what is the changes available in the hello.txt. If you see here in the main branch, we don't have the changes from the login branch. So now I'll merge the login branch changes to the main branch. So for that we will use git merge and the branch name. If you see here, our changes are merged. Now if we open the file, yeah, previously we don't have the changes there. Now we have the changes. That means our future login branch has been merged to the main branch. So this is from the previous branch. Now currently what happened, again this login has been merged to the main branch. So now login branch and main branch are in the sync. I hope this is fine. You understood, like while merging we need to be in a specific branch where our changes to be merged, and we need to give the merge command like git merge and the branch name which need to be merged in the current branch which we are in. Okay, now we will see how to delete a branch. At present, if you see, we have 4 different branches. As of now, we don't want this feature, so I just want to delete this branch so that I can use git branch hyphen d and this branch name. Sorry, if you see here git branch, we have this many branches. I just want to delete this branch, git branch minus d and this branch name. We have deleted the branch. If you see here git branch, we have only 3 branches. One is login, chart, and the main branch. I think it is clear. We have discussed like how to switch between the branches, how to create the branches, and how to merge the branches. Now we will discuss about how to resolve the conflicts in the branches. Resolving conflicts. When the same file is modified in the 2 branches, then the conflicts will occur. Suppose here we have hello.txt file which is available in the main branch as well and login branch one as well. So first we will modify the changes. Git status. All changes are done, and now we will go to the chart branch 2. Now we are on the git branch 2, chart branch 2, and if you see hello.txt, we have only one line added. Is it fine? Now what we can do is, now we will manually add the line 2 from this chart branch. Yeah, if you see here, if you can hello.txt, at present we have this change. Now if we want to commit the changes, git commit. So we will use the first preferred way like git add that file name, git status, git commit minus m, updated file from chart branch 2. Now if you see git status, now if you file the cat here in this particular branch, you will see the changes added from the chart branch 2. And now if we change git switch to main branch, now if you cat that particular file in the main branch, we have the changes. The changes are done from the login branch, but in the chart branch it is showing like the changes are done from the chart branch. Now the conflict will occur when we want to merge this chart branch with main branch. Right, I hope it is clear. Like in the main branch we have the changes, the line 2 is added from the login branch, and in the chart branch we have the line 2 is added from the chart branch too. Now when we want to merge our changes from chart branch to main branch, now the issue will occur. If you see here git status, it clearly shown that auto merging her.txt conflict, merge conflicts in the her.txt file, automatic merges fail, fix the conflicts, and then commit the result. Okay, now if you open the file, it will show the option like this, which needs to be manually added. Now we need to resolve the changes. We will replace this, and line 2 is added from the login branch, and now we will delete this, and here we will do as line 3 has been added from chart branch, and we will undo this, and we will save the file. And now if you check the git status, so now we resolve the changes. Now we can commit the changes. Git add hello.txt, git status, git commit -m, resolve the conflicts from two branches. Now if you see here git status, you don't have anything. Now if you once open the file, you will have git status, or sorry, if we cat the file, we have line 1, line 2, line 3. Line 1 is added from main branch, line 2 is added from chart branch 1, and line 3 is added from chart branch. So now if we see in the chart branch, only 2 lines will be available. I think this is clear for you, because we got the conflict when the same file is modified in the two places, like in the two different branches. Whenever the same file is modified, then we got the conflict, then we need to resolve it manually and commit our changes. It's a normal situation when while working on the git. Here again we merged the changes to the main branch. Once you have the merge the changes, the future branch, you can safely delete the branch whichever we don't need, like with using the git branch minus d and the branch name. We have discussed many things like how to create a branch, how to switch between the branches, how to list the branches, and how to create a branch and directly switch to the other branches, and how to delete a branch, and how to resolve the conflicts. I hope this video is helpful for you. Please let me know anything in the comment section. You can check the history using the git log, because in the main branch we have done like merge and more commits, so we will check out the main branch and we will see the git log. Now there are many commits, so we can use git log hyphen hyphen one line to just see the fewer commits. Yeah, thank you.